Most people are using artificial intelligence the completely wrong way. They open a chatbot, ask it a basic question, get a surface-level answer, and then walk away thinking they have seen what AI can do. But here is the truth. What most people experience is maybe 5% of what this technology is actually capable of. The real power of AI is not in asking it trivia questions or generating a fun image. The real power is in how it can transform the way you think, work, build, and grow. And today, we are going to unlock that full potential together. That would take a human team hours or even days to produce. Most people treat AI like a search engine. They type in a question and expect a quick answer. But AI is not a search engine. It is a reasoning engine. It is a creative partner. It is a strategic advisor. When you start treating it that way, everything changes. Instead of asking what is the capital of France, now here is what makes this moment in history so remarkable. According to recent industry research, global spending on artificial intelligence is projected to exceed $2 trillion in 2026 and could reach $3.3 trillion by 2029. That is not speculation. That is where the money is going. And it is going there because businesses are finally seeing real, measurable returns. 2/3 of organizations that have adopted AI report meaningful gains in productivity and efficiency. Staff using AI report an 80% improvement in their overall output. These are not small numbers. This is a fundamental shift in how work gets done. But here is the problem. Despite these massive investments and proven results, most individuals and small businesses are barely scratching the surface. 77% of companies say they are either using or exploring AI, yet the majority are stuck at the exploration phase. They are experimenting with chatbots and basic automation, but never advancing to the strategies that actually move the needle. The gap between AI awareness and AI mastery is where the biggest opportunity lives right now. Very few businesses have reached this layer, and that is exactly why the ones who do will dominate their industries. It starts with understanding the 3 layers of AI potential. The first layer is automation. This is where most people stop. They automate a few emails, set up a chatbot on their website, maybe use AI to schedule social media posts. And that is fine. Automation saves time, but it is just the foundation. The second layer is augmentation. This is where AI starts amplifying your existing skills and decision-making. Instead of just automating tasks, you are using AI to analyze data, identify patterns, predict trends, and make smarter decisions faster. You have gone from reactive to predictive, and that changes your entire competitive position. For automation, imagine you run a small e-commerce business. You can use AI to automatically categorize customer support tickets, route them to the right team member, and even draft initial responses. That saves your team hours every single week. For augmentation, you take it further. You use AI to analyze all of those support tickets and identify recurring product issues before they become major problems. The AI spots a pattern that humans missed because it can process thousands of data points simultaneously. For transformation, you use those AI-generated insights to completely redesign your product development pipeline. Now you are building products that solve problems before customers even report them. Now let us talk about Agentic AI, because this is where the future is heading fast. Traditional AI tools wait for you to give them instructions. Agentic AI takes initiative. It can break down complex goals into subtasks, execute multi-step workflows, interact with other systems, and make decisions in real time based on changing conditions. Major research from Deloitte, McKinsey, and PwC all point to Agentic AI as the defining trend of 2026. Companies are already deploying AI agents for customer support, supply chain management, research and development, and cybersecurity. A financial services company is using agentic workflows to automatically capture meeting action items, draft follow-up communications, and track progress. An airline is using AI agents to help customers rebook flights and reroute luggage, freeing human agents to handle complex situations that require empathy and nuanced judgment. But here is the critical part that most people miss about Agentic AI. It is not about replacing humans. It is about redesigning workflows so that humans and AI each do what they do best. Industry experts estimate that technology delivers only about 20% of an initiative's value. The other 80% comes from redesigning how work actually gets done. That means mapping out every step of a process and deciding where AI owns the task, where humans own it, where they collaborate, and how oversight happens at each stage. The democratization of AI agent creation is another massive shift happening right now. Building and deploying intelligent AI agents is moving beyond developers and into the hands of everyday business users. No-code platforms like Zapier, Make, and N8N are making it possible for non-technical people to build sophisticated AI workflows without writing a single line of code. This is huge because it means the people closest to real business problems are now the ones building the solutions. You do not need a computer science degree to harness AI anymore. You need creativity, strategic thinking, and a willingness to experiment. Let me share a framework that will help you unlock AI's full potential in your own business or career. I call it the 5A framework. The first A is audit. Take an honest look at every process in your business or daily workflow. Where are the bottlenecks? Where are repetitive tasks eating up valuable time? Where are decisions being made with incomplete information? The second A is automate. Start with the low-hanging fruit. Automate the repetitive, time-consuming tasks that do not require human creativity or judgment. The third A is augment. Layer AI on top of your expertise. Use it to enhance your decision-making, accelerate your research, and amplify your creative output. The fourth A is architect. Design entirely new workflows and systems that would not be possible without AI. Think bigger than just improving existing processes. The fifth A is adapt. AI is evolving rapidly. What works today might be outdated in 6 months. Build a culture of continuous learning and experimentation. Stay current with new tools, new capabilities, and new strategies. Here is something that might surprise you. Over 61% of American adults have used AI in the past 6 months. Nearly 1 in 5 relies on it every single day. Globally, about 700 million people use ChatGPT weekly. The adoption curve is accelerating faster than almost any technology in history, and the gap between casual users and power users is growing wider every day. Enrollments in generative AI courses grew 195% year over year, surpassing 8 million total learners on Coursera alone. People are hungry to learn this technology because they see the writing on the wall. The businesses and individuals who master AI now will have an almost unfair advantage over those who wait. AI is projected to generate 170 million new jobs worldwide by 2030. Goldman Sachs estimates that generative AI alone could raise global GDP by 7%, the equivalent of $7 trillion over the next decade. These numbers tell a clear story. AI is not a passing trend. It is the defining technology of our generation. AI is that hammer, and your expertise is what makes it valuable. Unlocking AI's full potential is not just about tools and technology. It is about mindset. The people who get the most out of AI approach it with curiosity, not fear. They experiment relentlessly. They fail fast and learn faster. They do not see AI as a threat to their job. They see it as a multiplier of their capabilities. They understand that AI does not replace thinking. It amplifies it. The tools are available right now, and many of them are free to start. First, pick one area of your work or business where you spend the most time on repetitive tasks. Implement an AI solution there within the next 7 days. Second, dedicate 30 minutes each day to exploring new AI tools and capabilities. The landscape changes weekly, and staying current is a competitive advantage. Third, join communities of AI practitioners. Learn from people who are already seeing results. Share your own experiments and failures. Fourth, think beyond automation, and that journey starts right now. Every day that passes without you leveraging AI's full potential is a day your competitors are getting further ahead. But the good news is that it is not too late. In fact, we are still in the early chapters of the AI revolution. The companies and individuals who took the internet seriously in the late 90s built empires. The ones who embraced mobile early dominated the next decade. AI is the next wave, and it is bigger than both combined. The people who take action now, who commit to mastering this technology and integrating it into everything they do, will be the ones who write the future. So stop using AI at 5%. It is time to unlock the other 95%.